let me ask you a question. How bad do you actually want it? How badly do you really want that body that you've been dreaming of? Or have you just been telling yourself that you're actually dreaming of it? Oh, it would be nice one day to have that body, rather than, I'm going to get that. That's mine. I deserve that. I'm entitled to that. You guys know my story already. I don't have a remarkable transformation by any means. But for 4 or 5 years, I was into all this gym bro stuff, wasn't I? I was trying to lose weight, I was trying to lose fat, but I was also trying to gain muscle. And successfully, after slamming a bunch of protein shakes, eating 3 chicken breasts a day for years, sure, I did build a bit of muscle, but boy, oh boy, did I put on some fat there. I was chunky Ryan Adams. You've seen the photos of me before, right? I was chunky Ryan Adams. And worse yet, during my student years, I became a big boredom eater. I had a lot of time on my hands. I started turning to food and developing a really poor relationship with food because I needed something to do, or because I wanted something to do to entertain myself, to give me a pick-me-up. And so, you know, you've heard about my famed Dominos Pizza and Ben & Jerry's nights. I'd sit and smash a whole meat feast, whatever it was called, Mighty Meat, I can't remember what it was called, medium Domino's Pizza, then a whole tub, in many cases, of Ben & Jerry's cookie dough. And I'd do that at least once or twice a week. It was out of control. I did that for, you know, about a year in a row. I would do that once or twice a week. It was crazy, 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 on a student budget as well. And listen, what moved the needle for me, you already know, it's a plant-based diet. It changed the game. But beyond that, it goes deeper than that. Sure, that was the vehicle, and I'm often saying on this channel, listen, weight loss is more about having the right strategy than it is hard work. But at the same time, I needed discipline, I needed hard work to execute on that newfound knowledge. And then everything came together for me. But it was after years of trying, like, flexible dieting, let's do the paleo thing, let's do this bodybuilders thing, let's add some cardio into my routine, let's do lots of drop sets in my weight training session, let's start the day with this, let's have a protein shake at exactly this time. All of the semantics, I was lost in it, crazy, crazy, crazy. And it's easy to think back how I was, you know, being punished. It wasn't working for me, it was working for others around me. Okay, I would lose 5-6 pounds here and there, but I'd never really break through. And then in the summer of 2015, bang, 25 pounds in 3 months. And I was like, oh my God, I've been doing so many things wrong. But what got me there, what got me to find the perfect vehicle for me, was persistence, was hard work, was discipline, was patience to some degree. And it wasn't all perfect, and it wasn't all smooth sailing, and there was a lot of failures, but I learned from those. And ultimately, what got me there eventually, in the summer of 2015, and now beyond that, I've been able to maintain my results, which I could never do before. I'd lose a bit of weight, then I'd rebound, then I'd yo-yo diet, then I'd binge, blah, blah, blah. It was awful, terrible, terrible. And I was doing it through such a mode of restriction when I did successfully lose weight in the past. Wasn't sustainable, certainly wasn't healthy, all those cookie doughs, all those Ben & Jerry tubs, hey? And so, yeah, for me, it was hard work, it was patience, it was discipline that ultimately led me to where I needed to go, and then absolutely sustain those results, as I say. It's all just a choice. It's all a choice with every food decision you take, every minute you choose to spend of your day. It's all a choice. Are you going to go for these? Are you going to go for these, or are you going to go for the donuts? What are you going to do? These or the donuts? What are you going to do? Netflix or workout? What are you going to do? And it is tough. And sometimes it's not good to be soft. And sometimes you do give yourself too much of a free pass. So question to you, are you justifying your poor choices right now? Oh, it's okay, I've been so good 7 days in a row, I deserve this one donut, I deserve this one piece of cake. Rubbish! You don't deserve it. What you deserve is a slim body. And unless you feel like you actually deserve a slim body, you're always going to have that backwards rationalization. You're always going to say, oh, I deserve this, because that's what you really think you're worth. And this is a really tough talk from me, and I'm not usually like this, but I'm just playing devil's advocate with some of my other kind of more friendly, encouraging advice here. You got to be tough, you got to be relentless, you got to persevere. That's what's done it for me. Anything else I say, it's not the full story. It's not disingenuous, but it's not the full story. Yeah, you got to forgive yourself when you make mistakes. It's not practical. You can't move on. You can't feel like you deserve success if you don't forgive yourself. Yes, it's not always good to feel guilty all the time. Yes, it's not good to look in the mirror and be absolutely disgusted with the way you look. That's not productive either. This is a dichotomy. You can go too far in either direction. But at the same time, this honest, tough self-talk that's driven from this place of utter desperation and willpower to get where you want to go, this can absolutely, when channeled in the right way, be a huge positive driving force. Certainly has for me. So that's the one message I want to leave you with. Go for it, take action, and yeah, best of luck to you. And I say luck, it's not luck. It's not luck. It's because you deserve it. It's because you've got a good strategy. You get all your ducks in a row through perseverance. It's going to happen for you. It absolutely is. See you in the next vid.